hello, hello, everyone. Okay, as usual, give me a few seconds to make sure you guys can actually hear me. Okay, yeah, you guys can hear me. Alright, welcome back, everyone. Okay, so, as you guys saw from the title of the stream tonight, we are gonna continue with the character stories, which I have a lot that I need to do. So let me just go do that right now. Random play. Okay, I just mostly wanted to trigger story first because, some of you guys have been hyping it up, saying it's kind of sad, and I do want to see what it's about, what makes it so sad. Haramasa's story was also kind of sad, but it was more of it did have more of a hopeful ending at the end. So, I hope the same happens for Trigger's story. I don't want, for there to be a sad ending for any of my precious characters. Okay, let's go. Let's continue. I don't think any of these playable characters deserve a bad ending. Of a rookie proxy named Faithin, who meets a young lady at a crossroads of fate. Okay. We've been at 6th Street for a while now. Look at all the boxes. 18 on the box. EOS at the counter. And have we taken these past few days? Okay. So they were... This is back when they first opened Random Play. And they were already operating as Faithin at this point. Okay. We're still newbies, so you know how it is. We haven't received many commissions yet. I see. It's okay. We're starting our proxy business and video store. Hold on. Let me make sure you can actually hear the game. Okay, you guys can hear the game. Alright. It'll take time. I've been busy managing the store, so thanks for handling the internet side of things, Wise. Living together in this cozy little home is already much better than our life right after leaving the academy. As long as we gradually build our reputation, we'll eventually have a chance to uncover clues about the fall of the old capital. Wise, let's take it slow. Yeah, but I still want to take on some commissions. Yeah, but I get so bored when there are no commissions. I can guess Wise is the kind of person who'd get bored if there's no work. I mean, what he does every day is basically like go scratch the lottery and like manage the store for a bit and go play games at the arcade. For an intelligence broker who can find commissions for us. If we can establish a long-term partnership with such a professional intelligence broker, we won't have to worry about getting commissions in the future. Hehe, don't I deserve a little praise? This was before we had Fairy. Aww, and Eos looks so young. Today, I have arranged to meet him at the store. He should be here soon. That moment, a sudden knocking comes from the door. That must be him. Why, let's go talk to him. Maybe the first commission we work on with him will give us a totally awesome surprise. Is it the guy with the hat? I forgot his name. Oh, the store looks... Well, not that different. Not all that different. Yeah, there's boxes around. I wonder if they bothered to, do something different with the rooms. Okay, yeah, the rooms still look the same. Okay, I was kind of hoping they'd make the rooms a little more bare, so that way they can show, like, oh, this is Belle and Wise just moving into their new home. Yeah, everything's the same. They never let us sit here. Okay, alright, let's go. Let's continue the story. Is it the guy with the hat? A man in a suit walks in. Although he wears a friendly and reliable smile, there's something slightly off about him. Yeah, it is the guy with the hat. I forgot his name. Wise, let me introduce you to this professional intelligence broker I found on internet. You shouldn't be meeting people you met online, Belle. Nice to meet you both. Alright, Shepard. You can call me Shepard. I'm glad you two chose to work with me. By the way, are you just starting out in this line of work? Nice to meet you. We haven't been in this business for too long. We just started, but business hasn't been... I wonder how long... Like, in this timeline, I guess in this flashback, how long has it been since the fall of the old capital? Since they decided that they were gonna look for their teacher. I understand. It's normal for... excuse me. Please don't worry. As an intelligence broker, I exist precisely for people like you. Let me check my notes. Your name is Faithin, right? What kind of commissions do you usually specialize in? We're great at any commissions. We have superior technology. What an energetic response. These days, many young proxies lack the energy you have. That being said, combat-related commissions might be a bit tricky, right? You two don't seem like fighters. They're not. They're really not. And hiring combat personnel can be expensive for new proxies. To be honest, I'm not sure I feel comfortable assigning you to anything dangerous. Bane! Hello! Good night. Good evening. I hope you're a little less, tired tonight. Any progress with the crush? Did your friend actually tell your, crush that you have a crush on her? You'll soon see our abilities in action through the actual commission. The actual commission, huh? Well then, I happen to have a recently issued commission that could serve as the perfect starting point for our partnership. I believe this commission is of the perfect difficulty to assess your abilities. If you're interested, let me explain the details. Shall we move to a more convenient place to talk? Alright. It's not suitable to talk about this at the counter, so you move to a small room with Shepard to discuss things in detail. They changed Wise back to a season 1 outfit. Nah, but her friend... Oh, her friend told you she's single! You have a chance! Fade, you have a chance! I mean, you know, it depends on what you do with that chance, but you have a chance.
Forgive me for being blunt, but isn't this job a bit, well, pointless?
Wise, you don't exactly get to be choosy.
Don't get me wrong, I'm definitely not trying to pass this off on you. Your ability to navigate the Hollow is unquestionable. That's what makes a proxy. But this role involves more than just that, and this commission is a perfect opportunity to demonstrate those other skills. To be honest, the client barely gave us anything to work with.
Oh.
Just pieces of info. That's why this is a perfect chance to show off your skills in gathering intel, spotting details, and negotiating. All the makings of a top-tier proxy.
I wonder who was the first proxy. Like, what started this whole business, this whole side gig that's considered illegal?
Let's see what we're dealing with.
I know the Bamboos were created by Sunbringer, I'm pretty sure. But, like, was it because they needed proxies, or did proxies, like, come as a result of the creation of the Bamboos? Which came first, the chicken or the egg? Shepard nods in satisfaction and pulls out 3 items from his pocket. A harmonica, a sheet of music, and an old photo. Okay. Trigger! One young woman with her eyes covered leans against a wall. For some reason, her silhouette seems so fragile, as if she might shatter into pieces at any moment, filled with such profound sadness. It's Twigger!
The client has only provided us with these 3 clues. All we know is that the woman in the photo is your target.
Target as in...
Wait,
you want us to kill her?
That's barely a clue. No name, no background, not even her usual haunts. And what's
First step, be a better person, both physically and mentally. I mean, you can be a better person while in a relationship with her, you know? You don't really need to do much prep work to be a boyfriend.
The client doesn't seem to have any more info, though it's
The things that make you a good
possible
boyfriend are the things you do once you are a boyfriend.
You should try playing the sheet music with the harmonica. Well then, I'll leave this commission in your capable hands. Keep me in the loop if you make any breakthroughs. Just ping me on Knock Knock.
Bye-bye.
Finding someone with just a photo and a melody. That's like searching for a needle in a haystack. Got any ideas, Wise?
Oh, and they don't have Fairy right now, right? They don't have Fairy to try to help, I don't know, scan the background, the wall or something. Go to Port Elpis and look for clues.
Maybe we should check Port Elpis. Women with their eyes covered aren't exactly that common. Remember when we visited the sea a while back? I think we saw someone who fit that description.
Why are women with their eyes covered visiting the port?
Remember? You were in a bad mood, so we went to the sea to clear our heads. We even bought some fries, but you got distracted by a woman passing by with her eyes covered, and the seagull took the fries right out of your hand.
Aww. Wait, that sucks. A seagull stole from a blind person.
Now that you mention it, yeah, I remember. She did look
You should at
like
least
the
make her
woman in the
interested
photo.
first.
And
I
was
mean,
just
you have
very
to
excited.
ask her
She
first
said
whether or not she
it
would
was
be
like the
interested
original
at all.
seagulls there were
I mean, for
celebrating.
all you know, she's single by choice, as in, you know, that she's just not looking for a relationship right now. So, you know, might as well figure that out first before you, you know, go through the extra effort to improve yourself.
Anyway,
I'm not saying you shouldn't improve yourself. I'm just saying, you know,
and see if we can dig
set
anything up.
your expectations first. Make sure you're improving yourself for the right reasons. Alright, meet the intelligence broker. Okay. Let me out. Oh, wait. We have teleportation. Port Elpis. Let's go. Nice, we're here. Let's find this guy. However, we saw that girl a week ago, and I don't know if she's actually the person we're looking for. Even if she is, who knows whether she's still at the port or not. Better get started. Yeah, I mean, might as well just look around. We're here anyway. Right, since we don't have any other leads, we might as well. I'll try hacking into the cameras here to check if she's been around recently. As for you, Wise, take the photo and ask the loads and passerbys around here. Okay, so even without Fairy, they can like hack into security cameras and stuff. It's not like they're completely helpless without, Fairy the great Fairy Sama. You don't know, you really want to know her opinion about you? I mean, again, the best way to find out is by asking. The best way to find out is by, communicating. Communication. Maybe we'll start with the person at the very end here. Do we have the photo? Oh, so many dots. Right now? I don't think we do. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we have the photo now. I was about to say, does this wall look like the wall in the photo? Alright, stern woman. It's time to go home. Hello, have you seen this person? Me? I don't usually come around this area, so I might not be much help, but I'll take a look. Should we really be showing around a photo of a woman with her eyes covered to a bunch of random strangers? I don't think I've seen her. If you're looking for someone, it might be better... Excuse me. Wasn't expecting that. Well, where'd that come from? Whew. Sorry about that. Though the local officers don't seem to be doing much, they haven't even dealt with the abandoned ether batteries floating in the sea. Abandoned batteries? In the ocean? Yeah, the disposable batteries. I saw no one was handling them, so I collected a batch myself and threw them in this trash can. If left unattended, they pollute the environment. But they're kind of pitiful, aren't they? The batteries, I guess? Sorry, I got sidetracked. I should be heading back now. Good luck with your search. Bye. New Eridu. Is this the Sage in a Barrel? Can I kick it? Nope. I still don't get what this thing is. What are you supposed to be? Is the person like kowtowing, prostrating itself to reverse mermaid? It's the fisherman guy. I think we've talked to you before. No results today. I told them the bait wouldn't work, but they didn't believe me. Hi, have you seen this person? I'm just a fisherman staring at the bucket, bobber, and a fishing line all day. How could I recognize anyone? I know a reliable type of bait. The other day, when greeting Enzo, who lives next door, I learned that he occasionally goes fishing. Oh! Enzo goes fishing, okay. You don't look like someone who's been fishing. Are you sure about this? Whatever, I'll give it a try next time. Let me see the photo of the person you're looking for. A person giving a present to Sea God? That's what it's supposed to be? Hi, Omar. By the way, hello. I hope you had a good day today. Why is that the Sea God that they're worshipping, that they're giving a present to? I'm here fishing every day, and she was here some time ago, walking along this wooden walkway. You saw a girl with her eyes covered, walking along a wooden walkway close to the water, and you didn't even try to ask her if she was okay? She could have just walked right off the pier. Do you know where she lives? Do you know who she is? How would I know? Most of the time my mind is focused on fishing. It was just that day. That day I got tired of fishing, so I got up to take a walk and happened to see her. I've only seen her that one time. Still can't decide what should I do. Well, my advice will always be to just talk to her. Just try to be straightforward with it. The alternative is to do nothing and say nothing for the rest of your life. I mean, about this crush at least. Because, eventually, the school year is gonna be over. And you're most likely never gonna see each other ever again after this. So, if you are gonna do something, decide now. Where am I going? Ugh, this... Why, though? Why do they look like that, though? I didn't realize there's more space here. There's actually... Huh. Like, can we actually get on the boats? Nope. Yeah, I never noticed. There's more space right here. Damn. I mean, yeah, that's basically it, right, Fane? You and your crush aren't gonna be in the same class forever. It's basically your last year already. So, you know, if you do want to do something, this could be your only chance. Strange woman. Answer me. Hollow has no feelings. Is it really not possible without insurance? How about the investigative association? Don't make nonsense connections. What does the association have to do with anything? Get lost. Don't bother me. It's where you fish for shiny Pokemon. Okay. Wait, why does this woman still have the pink thing? Am I supposed to just keep talking to her? Answer me. Hollow has no feelings. Not possible without insurance. Great, it seems you're the contact sent by headquarters. I've already placed the item in the hollow closest to here. Make sure to pick it up. Have you seen this person? What photo? Let me have a look. I've never seen her before. Okay, she's lying. I see these 3 dots. These ellipses. Is she one of the targets for this job, or is she some kind of witness? Someone who saw the scene before? Now, looking at her eyes, it's unlikely she's the latter. Do you need to send someone to find her? No, it's fine. What do you mean? Never mind. I don't care. Just make sure you pick up the goods. Better stay away from this person. How did Wise manage to figure out the... Oh, so I was supposed to talk to her. Okay, I should head back and discuss our progress with Belle. I was just trying to do the people, you know, who were the furthest out first. I guess I got lucky. You still feel insecure about yourself. That's why you want to do better. I mean, yeah, it's nice that you want to do better. You want to be better. But also, you gotta remember, you don't have a lot of time, Fane. Your youth is fading, Fane. This could be your only chance. Firefly, hello, it's been a while. Yeah, the trigger story, yeah. I also remember you mentioning the diary thing. So, yeah, I gotta be careful to keep an eye out for that.
Looks like this isn't something
Firefly,
that can be solved
hi!
with a quick trip to the port. But since we're here, how about we try playing the harmonica? I'm not sure what good it'll do, but if it doesn't work, we'll just buy some fries and head back home.
Why is he just trying any random stuff that he can think of now, huh?
Playing the harmonica and buying fries. Both are officially your job now.
I guess there's no saying no to you. Fine.
Have
Just so
they
you
ever
know,
played
I'm
any
not
kind of
good,
instrument, though?
so don't blame me if it sounds terrible.
You pull out the... Oh, he can play it, kinda. Glancing at the sheet music, see a melody you've never heard before. Taking a deep breath, you let the notes flow and start to play. I don't know how to play the harmonica. Why is this already better than me? Now or never, huh? Yeah, basically, Fade. I mean, again, it's not like she's gonna be in your life forever, so why not start, just go for it now. At the last part, you'll make sure to remind me. Thank you! Okay, so it's at the last part. It's not anywhere near, now.
And it didn't do a thing. Let's just grab some fries and call it a day.
She gives up so quickly. Trigger!
Excuse me. Were you the ones playing the harmonica just now?
Yeah.
Sorry for my brother making a bit of a ruckus. We'll just... Wait. You're the
Yeah,
one
she
in the
came to
photo.
us.
When did you... I didn't even hear any footsteps.
My apologies.
Trigger!
Moving quietly is second nature to me.
I don't know why I'm so
I
excited
didn't
to
mean
see her.
startle you.
Trigger!
If I may ask, where did you learn that?
Trigger
melody?
Story is most recommended in Japanese voice, but you can watch it on YouTube to avoid downloading the Japanese pack. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I was about to say, I ain't downloading a separate pack just for one character story quest. The blindfolded woman from the photo actually appeared. What an unexpected surprise. But now what? First things first, let's bring her back home. Let's
Actually,
kidnap her.
Proxies. The song was given to us by our client. We didn't expect it to help us find
That she
you.
already noticed,
Our
but
client is
seems
looking
like she
for
doesn't really
intimacy.
care. That's why you gotta
Why
talk to
don't we
her,
discuss
you
the
know?
details
If she
somewhere
doesn't
else?
really care, you know, if she's not interested in a relationship, in a romantic relationship, then might as well not waste your time or like get your hopes up.
I see.
You could still
lead
work
the
on
way.
improving yourself.
I'd
That's
also like to meet
that's
this
not a
friend
wrong
of
thing to
yours.
do. Just, you know, maybe after this you can work on improving yourself, not for her.
Why don't we head back to the store?
Okay, let's go check in with Shepard. Oh, I almost forgot. Your name is...
Trigger!
My
Oh.
I haven't used that in a long time.
Mm.
But I do have a code name. You can call me Charon.
Charon. I know that's the Greek god that like ferries souls across the river Styx to the video store with a woman who calls herself Charon. Along the way, you introduce yourself and share a bit about your fledgling proxy business.
Miss Charon?
Why are you sharing so
Charon
much
will be
about
broker
to this
human
woman who
division.
you've just met?
Once he gets here, it shouldn't be long before you can meet the client. Feel free to have a seat on the couch. I'll grab you something to drink.
Thank you, but please, don't mind me.
So they have
Anyway,
met before
the
this,
second
huh?
photo from the top on your TV wall.
When we did
Third unit from the left.
Soldier
Has a
11's
connection
story
issue.
quest and like
You might
Soldier
wanna check it
Zero's
out
story
when you have
quest, I
time.
don't know if they mentioned that they ever met before this. Or maybe they all lose their memories after this, and that's why.
You're right.
You know what? When
How
I
did
helped
you
her
pick up
group
on
work,
that?
you playfully
I thought there was
asked
some
for
lag
your
lately.
reward, and then your friend said the reward is her. I mean, yeah, you basically admitted that her friend already clocked your crush, so might as well come clean now. Might as well let her know now.
I rely on my hearing. I lost most of my vision in an accident.
You know, would you
I can
prefer
just
for her
about make
friend
out
to
the
just
outlines of
keep
my surroundings.
teasing you about
Moving
it
around like an average
every
citizen,
time
I
like you're
train other
in
senses to be
within 5
extremely
feet of
sharp.
her, or would you prefer to be the one to tell her yourself, like a man?
I heard a faint buzzing sound.
This
I
story is a
moved around
timeline
the room,
before.
noticing the change in
Okay, before
sound.
S class
I
and
was
B.
able to pinpoint the location of the faulty TV.
But they never, yeah, these three never mentioned having met each other before, or did I just miss it? Sorry to bring it up.
Sorry.
You're
I hope
holding your
my question
embarrassment
didn't
because
seem
she was
rude.
next to you that time.
No need to apologize.
To be young and
Vision
in
isn't
love.
the only way to perceive the world.
I am neither.
As proxies, you two should know that better
Honestly,
than
it's
most.
cute the way you're worrying about all
Anything
of
that can
this,
be seen
Vane.
with your eyes
But
can
also,
never
you
be
know, gotta
considered
remember
a
you won't be
secret.
young for forever. Might as well do it now. A subtle silence fills the room. It's clear you each have secrets you don't want to share with others, and there's an unspoken understanding between you. As the silence is on the brink of becoming awkward, a knock sounds at the door from the outside of the shop. Shepard.
It's me again. You two found the target already?
Actually, he has
Wow,
blonde hair.
Peyton, you
That's
guys
kind of
are
the same
incredible.
color as
If you're
Trigger's.
always this fast, you could take
Are
on
they
me.
related? I'm just making connections that aren't there. The client didn't come with you.
I didn't expect things to move so quickly either.
I've connected the
but
dots. You didn't
it's
connect
not
shit. I've
really.
connected them.
By the way, didn't the client come with you? Charon here would like to meet them.
Where to start? It's great that you were able to find the woman in the photo, but there's a new problem.
What? We gotta find the client now?
I can't get in touch with the client.
I was joking!
There's been no reply from his Knock Knock account since yesterday. I brushed it off at first, but there's still no reply today.
So we're not getting paid?
Just when I thought he might have skipped town, his account suddenly sent
Oh.
me a location, the edge of a hollow. Who sends something like that in normal circumstances?
Okay, so he's sus now. Commission canceled? That definitely doesn't sound normal. Sounds like something happened to the client.
From what you're saying,
And yet your best
it
friend wants
sounds
to
like the
come to the
client
mini
ran into
market
some
at
kind
your
of trouble
place
thanks
because
to
you
the
told
hollow.
him there's a pretty
But
cashier.
we can't
I
jump to
mean,
conclusions just yet.
you know what? At least your friend isn't actually shooting his shot, Vane. Spoiler alert, this story, in your opinion. Oh, peak cutscene, okay.
Either way, I'll keep trying to reach the client. I hope he's alright. Let's stay in
You know
touch
what?
for now.
Yeah,
We
peak
won't be
cutscene
wrapping up this mission
must
for a
mean
while.
that this, you know, usually when there's a peak cutscene for a specific character, that means that the character is one of Hoyo's favorites. So now I'm looking forward to it.
Sorry, but I overheard.
I'm
your
glad I poked for
conversation.
you, Big Trigger.
Could you share that location with me? If I investigate the hollow, I might pick up some clues.
You want a proxy to
You
come
know
with you?
Miss Charon? No offense, but the hollow isn't somewhere just anyone can waltz into.
Do you
It's
not
got a
see
camp
her
or
tactical
combat
gear?
personnel, it's a death trap. You should wait.
Do you not see that she's covered head to toe in tactical gear,
I'm a
sir?
soldier.
Is she
I
the
served
one
with
who's
Energy
blind or
Defense Force under the
you?
Chryso Barrel division. Even after
Crystal
retiring,
Barrel?
I made countless trips into the hollow. You can trust in my combat skills. The heart rates of you and the two proxies here seem to have just spiked. Don't
Oh.
worry. My military days are far
Oh.
behind me. I have no current ties with them.
I wonder if she's lying. Because if she isn't, then... what made her go back to the military?
As for getting into the hollow,
You gotta go, one to
proxies,
sleep.
Can I request trust your assistance.
Alright, good night,
I
Fane.
don't know anyone
Sleep
else
tight.
who could guide me.
Have nice dreams about your crush, I guess. Good night.
I'll pay the commission fee as best I can.
Dev's lazy for daily
If you don't wanna
clothes.
be
Oh, that's
involved,
why.
that's fine.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess to him, he's just seeing her, what, in a dress? In a simple Sunday dress? Want to find the client quickly, too. We can't let you deal with this alone. I mean, we're not getting paid by the client at this point, so do we have to go rescue him?
We're just as eager to find the client. After all, no client, no payment.
Yeah, I guess.
Besides, if we said no, you'd still head into the hollow alone, wouldn't you?
But if we are not getting payment anyway, why go through the effort of going after the client?
How did you know?
So I was right. You remind me of how Belle and I used to be. So fixated on finding someone that
Oh,
nothing else
used to be.
mattered, not even your own safety.
Okay, so were they more gung-ho about finding Carol Arna before this? But then they realized that if they keep pushing themselves, they just burn themselves out before they can even get close to finding her, and that's why they opened this shop. I'm just I'm just creating a whole backstory for them now.
I'm willing to act as the proxy for no additional fee. Just leave it to us, Shepard.
I
Okay.
see. That works for me. With the client still unreachable, my hands are tied. Please, look into the hollow, and be careful.
I'm really sorry for troubling you both. Finding this client is very important to me,
Oh,
so I may have acted a bit out of line just now.
does she know the client? Seeing how determined you are to find this person, we couldn't just stand by and do nothing.
Don't worry about it. Seeing how determined you are to find this person, we can't just sit back and do nothing. Let's work together to find them.
Alright, let's go. Even though I'm pretty sure we won't get any extra money from finding the person. Sure. Okay, before we go. Proxy, may I call you that? Of course. Thank you, Proxy, for accepting my request. This is probably your first time taking on a commission in the Hollow that might involve combat. I'll do my best to protect you. So, oh yeah, I guess if they don't have connections like to the cutting hairs or anything, they probably just did commissions that don't involve fighting. I guess like one of the world quests that I still haven't completed. I used my bamboo to enter the Hollow. You mean you can attach your consciousness to a bamboo? Such impressive technology. I've never heard of anyone being able to do something like this before. But even if you're a bamboo, I'll protect you. You responded to my request, so this is my duty. Okay. It's interesting that they even changed the name above her head to Charon. Mel, anything you want to say before I go? The vibe Charon gives off, it really reminds me of our own past. I feel the same way. Haha, maybe this is fate. Let's help her fulfill her wish to find that person. Yeah, we can't just leave her be. I know. We're gentlemen. We cannot let a lady go into a disaster zone all by her lonesome.
I've got your back.
This is nothing to fear. The cunning hairs are here.
These two have become like my most used characters. I love them both. Nicole, like I've always used. She just works with any team. But Miyabi is just so powerful. I must have her on my team all the time, at all times. Trigger.
Miss Charon,
She's so
I need
jiggly.
some time to calculate the hollow route.
Leave this to me, Proxy. Actually, I've been to this hollow before for reasons.
Yeah, but the hollow keeps changing location and stuff too, right? So, how reliable is that really?
Why don't you wait just a little longer? Calculating a path doesn't take that long.
Hold attack on trigger to stack perch.
Please come with me, Proxy.
Oh. Oh, wait, there's more.
It should be right
Ding,
around
ding,
here.
ding.
Wasn't here too long ago. One moment, Proxy.
Get out from behind that pillar, you.
I just need to think.
I'm sure you're well aware that hollows undergo periodic spatial distortion.
Dun, 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 dun.
That's why each time we enter, we need the most up-to-date Karen. You're not lost because you can't.
Oh, I can't just immediately change to Miyabi. They'll switch me to trigger first. Okay. Use other agents' EX to consume purge. Okay. Okay.
Sorry for
Alright,
being
thank
so
you, Mr.
presumptuous,
Ormar.
Proxy. I
Oh, sorry, Trigger, I cut you off. You were saying?
By the way, Miss Charon, how are you so
Eh.
fluid when you move and fight?
I'm guessing it's the blindfold. It
Because of
helps
your
her?
perception of hearing and tactile senses?
I'm guessing it's the blindfold.
And that's one part of it. In fact, my eyes gained some unique abilities as they changed. I can't see most things clearly, but I'm able to detect the etheric fluctuations of nearby humans, ethereals, and other objects.
Oh.
I
So
call
she
this
has,
ability
like, spidey
ether
senses?
vision.
Ether vision.
Wait, something's up ahead.
Oh.
There's someone on the ground.
Is that the same person we saw at the port? Woman collapsed on ground. No duh. A man and woman lie collapsed on the ground with the unmistakable smell of blood emanating from them. Following the source of the scent, you see bullet holes on their bodies. Are they dead? Are we actually seeing well, we have seen corpses in ZZZ before. Are completely gone. Yeah, these are corpses, damn. Okay. Cause of death appears to be severe blood loss from long-range gunshot wounds. It's always interesting how people can tell how close or how far the firearm is based on the gunshot wounds, huh? Antinami, hello, welcome. Hi, welcome to my stream. Time of death probably within the last 1 to 2 hours just before we entered the hollow. That's another interesting thing, how some people can just tell how long a person has been dead based on the condition of their corpse. The things that humans know is just fascinating. This isn't just a case of losing contact with our client. Someone's been killing people in this hollow. Though I don't sense the killer nearby right now, there's still a chance they're active somewhere in the hollow. What are these people doing in the hollow in the first place? Proxy, don't stray from my side. I'll keep you safe. Those two. I really want to take their bodies out of the hollow, but without knowing the killer's whereabouts, moving them would be too risky. Can't Wise just, like, open a rift under them? Even if, you know, he can't exactly put them somewhere, like, nice and easy, he can at least make sure they're out of the hollow. Once we confirm the area is safe, we'll come back to retrieve the bodies. I'm sorry, the ground must be cold. May you rest in peace. Oh, she is acting like a Karen. Charon.
Given the depth of the wound and the caliber of the bullet,
She's taking care
The
of
killer
people
was a
who just
sniper.
passed on.
The
Oh,
surrounding ether levels have increased significantly.
eh.
What's going on?
He's ambushing.
Hold on. Let me find what's causing the ether level increase.
Eh, eh.
There are multiple devices leaking ether non-stop.
Any more? Oh, there.
Let me give you a little.
those are high-pressure ether storage tanks filled with
Ether
highly
storage
concentrated
tanks.
ether.
Right. I swear.
As soon as the valve is opened, the ether will flow out at a fixed rate.
Oh, okay. What are those things doing here then?
Nearby ethereals more active and cause more to show up.
Why would there be ether storage tanks inside a hollow? It's like pretty much filled with ether energy, right?
Understood. These storage
A
tanks
position
are
with
high-risk
great
items
visibility.
manufactured by military industrial companies. They're rare, even on the black market. Several of these storage tanks appearing in the hollow is a clear sign that our opposition has malicious intentions.
I mean, yeah.
Are you bored? Let's find
No,
a
I'm not
suitable
bored. I'm
sniping
waiting for
position
Karen
and
to
seal
finish
those ether
talking.
storage tanks along any mission-critical paths.
Okay, anything else?
My
Nope,
ether
still
vision
more.
ability is perfect for dealing with such ether-laden objects.
Okay, I'll change to you.
Let's take care of these leaking tanks to lessen the threat of ethereals on our path.
Okay,
Then we can
alright.
proceed.
Okay, so can we proceed now? Mirrors will heal from this peak soon. Yeah, a lot of people have been telling me that Trigger Story is really, really good. So I actually really can't wait. Where am I supposed to shoot? There? Is that it? No? What am I supposed to be shooting? Just these purple thingies? Oh, that's all?
Pressure ether tanks have been disabled. We can keep moving.
More dead people.
Wait. Charon.
Man collapsed on the ground, no shit.
Let's go take a look.
Are they life forms though? Or are they dead forms?
Proxy, there are 4 people over here.
Oh, still alive.
All still alive. I'm not detecting any ether fluctuations from any other life forms nearby.
So these guys weren't shot. Okay. Check their condition.
They're still survivors. Charon,
I'll watch
check
the
their
VOD
condition.
tomorrow. Please enjoy. Thank you. Oh, you know what?
Confirmed.
Thank you for dropping by,
Seriously
even if
injured.
it was
A
for
bullet
a
pierced
short
the
while,
leg.
Mr.
The other three,
Miss Antinami.
no internal injuries.
Hope you have a
just
good
few
night.
minor wounds.
Or a good rest of
They're
your
all
day, wherever you're
unconscious.
from. Bye.
The one with severe wounds. His etheric fluctuations are nearly completely gone. He's beyond
It's
saving.
interesting how many playable characters, like agents, have a sensitivity to ether, huh? Which, well, I guess makes sense because they're always like going in and out of the hollow and fighting.
I don't want to die.
Oh, is there really nowhere to save him?
Is there nothing else we can do? If we contact the hospital and get him out of the hollow right away.
His internal organs are ruptured.
Oh,
He'll bleed out long before we can get him out. No rescue team can.
thank
beat
you
the
very
clock
much.
in
Glad
my
you
face
dropped
this
by.
fast.
You're very sweet. Thanks again for coming, even if it was for a quick second. I look forward to seeing you around, Antinami.
I just want to go home.
Why were you here in the first place, my guy? I feel sorry for you, but what are you doing in the hollow in the first place? She sits beside the dying man. Oh, the harmonica. The tune echoes throughout the hollow, heavy with the scent of blood. It's the song recorded on the client's sheet music. As the harmonica's gentle notes fill the air, the dying man stops groaning, simply listening until his eyes close forever. Apparently there's some fan art about Trigger's eyes behind the goggles. Some are wholesome and pretty, some are just straight up horrifying. You know what? Yeah, makes sense. Fandoms do that. Are you okay?
Are you alright? Did you get hurt fighting earlier?
I imagine it's like the Kakashi situation where Naruto and like his team. Imagine Kakashi with like big lips or like big buck teeth behind his mask,
Fine,
and then
don't worry
turns out
about
he
me.
looks completely normal.
As I mentioned before, these eyes of mine have their uses, but they bring just as much inconvenience. The rejection reaction you saw just now was one of them.
Her eyes are sensitive to
Staring
music?
into death.
Oh,
It's not something I handle well.
My head. Where am I?
how come they killed only some of these people? And some of them, like two of them were shot, and another was killed from like too much ether energy, apparently.
A lunatic who tied me up and dragged me into the hollow.
Oh, so they didn't come here,
You're not.
consciously.
I'm not the lunatic you're talking about.
I'm not the lunatic.
Can you stand?
So they
There
were
are two
forced
more
into here. They were
unconscious survivors
kidnapped.
there. If you can, help us carry one of them. Let's get out of here together.
Leave.
You know what? It would make sense
Please.
if there was,
Lunatic who shot at me
you know,
from
for a
shadows.
world like ZZZ to have a serial killer that would bring people, that would kidnap people into the hollow. I can't believe I never thought of that being a possibility in this world. Yeah, it makes sense for like them to have a Ted Bundy or like a Jack the Ripper who likes killing people inside of the hollow. Huh. Culprit's already gone.
Looks like the person behind this has already left.
Huh.
Charon, let's get the survivors out of here. Follow me.
Is the serial killer our client? And that's why they gave us the location? They want us to go into the hollow and die? Little bamboo, squishy, squishy, squishy. The other day, I went on a website that supposedly sells official Hoyo merch. I saw bamboos. I wanted them. I saw the little shark boo. I saw Eos. I saw the construction boo. I wanted them all. If I ever have any extra money one day, maybe I'll get them all. They're just so cute. They just escaped from a killer, so we need to check on their injuries and mental well-being. I can't believe I never thought this world would have a hollow-based serial killer. Huh. It makes sense. If they were the ones who assigned the commissions to find me, they should have recognized me to some extent. Foxy, I'll keep watch around here and be on the lookout for the perpetrator trying to track us or attempting to ambush us. Could you please have a brief conversation with the 3 survivors? I think they might have information on the perpetrator. And to be honest, I think they might... Should we really be the ones interrogating the victims, though? I feel like this is something you should leave to PubSec, no? That's probably just my imagination. I'll gather information from them first. Thank you, Proxy. I don't know. These people obviously, were traumatized about what happened to them. Should we really be the ones to just question them? Oh, is that woman from the port? These designers of that outfit are damn genius. Take a deep breath. I'm pretty. To be fair, I really like all of the outfits in ZZZ for the playable characters and the NPCs. No, they just. I don't know what it is. They just have a lot of swag to them. It just won't go away. Are you guys okay? I'm okay. Did you save us? I'm just about holding up. I've more or less recovered from the shock. I remember you. You were looking for someone around Port Elpis, weren't you? Yes, I think I've seen you before. How embarrassing. I never thought we'd meet again like this. What are your names? My name's Zoe. Aaron. Just call me Aaron. Ugh. Feeling nauseous again. Maybe sit down, Aaron? I managed to hold it in. Did you want to ask us something? Eye-catching. Yeah, eye-catching too. Their assets are very eye-catching. No problem. We'll answer what we can. How did you get kidnapped and taken into the Hollow? What happened to you in the Hollow? How are your injuries? Let's just get straight to the point. For me, I was sightseeing at Port Elpis earlier. After that, I was on my way back home, driving along a deserted road when I seemed to hit something, so I got out of the car to check. No! No! You never get out of the car to check. Especially if you're alone. Especially if you're, on a deserted road. If, there were a bunch of people around and they're all staring at you for hitting someone, then yeah, get out and check. But, if you were alone in the middle of nowhere, stay in your car, maybe call 911 or call 999 in my case, but stay in your car. Just a few seconds after I got out of the car, someone hit me from behind and knocked me out. I still have a bump on the back of my head. You can feel it. Let me take a look. There really is a bump on the back of your head. As for me, I was sitting at home with my friend when someone pried open the lock and tampered with our food and water or something. Damn. Jeez. I don't know what they did exactly, but shortly after we ate, we both passed out. Were we the only three rescued from the Hollow? Did you see another woman? We saw another woman. Just the three of you. Oh, I don't have any more questions. Take some time to calm down. You know what? Might as well just ask them while we're still here. What happened to you in the Hollow? Do I really have to talk about it? If possible, I'd rather not relive it. Again, I feel bad for interrogating you guys, but I do want more info on this Hollow serial killer, apparently. After I woke up, I found myself tied up, lying alone in a corner of the Hollow, with ethereals wandering nearby. If I didn't make an escape then and there, I'd be doomed. So I found something sharp and cut through the rope. After freeing myself, I was about to run when a bullet grazed the top of my head from above. That's when I realized someone had been watching me all along. The same happened to me. When I woke up, my limbs were tied and the ethereals were already closing in. Fortunately, the ropes weren't tied too tightly. I used a broken iron railing nearby and eventually managed to cut through them. Oh. Oh, okay. Before they reveal more, let me try to guess what this serial killer's MO is. So, they kidnap people, bring them into the Hollow, tie them up, and basically wait for them to realize that they're in danger, to wake up and realize that they're in danger, and see what their fight or flight response would be. They do make it easy to for them to get out by leaving sharp objects nearby, but maybe if the victim doesn't get out on time or doesn't show any kind of effort in trying to save themselves, then they'll just shoot the victim. But I barely ran a few steps when a bullet hit my left arm. I could only grit my teeth and run for my life. Ugh. If she keeps talking, she'll throw up again. That maniac shooting from the shadows. They seem to take pleasure in watching our frantic attempts to escape. They could have just killed us right there, but they deliberately aimed each shot slightly off target, giving us just enough strength to keep struggling. Okay, yeah, this is definitely a psychopath. Under the threat of the ethereals chasing me and the sniper's fire, I don't even know how long I ran. Eventually, I managed to reach an area where the ethereals were less active, but that maniac shot me with his tranquilizer and I passed out again. Oh. Okay, so he definitely doesn't want the victims to escape. Now that I think about it, we must have both passed out in the same area. Okay, I can't ask anymore? Okay, I can. How are your injuries? Aside from the blunt force injury to the back of my head, I also have some minor abrasions and a slight dislocation in my shoulder. Slight dislocation? That's a thing? On top of that, I'm a bit dehydrated, so I have a headache now. Mine are worse. My left arm was hit solidly, taking off a small piece of flesh, and the same with my calf. Why am I going through all this? I'm really fed up. Okay, calm down. Sit down. Let me call the hospital. I should have called the hospital. Alright, anyway, thank you and your companion. If it weren't for your arrival, I don't think the perpetrator would have let us leave so easily. Why are we being targeted? I can't take this anymore. Not in my shoes. Oh, it's that guy who talked to us in the hollow. Are you actually the sniper? I know sometimes in TV shows they make it seem like they make the suspect pretend that they're also a victim. I've seen enough Law and Order to know to be familiar with this kind of plot. Oh, I'm Jesse. I'm so grateful you were there to save me. When that maniac was chasing me and sniping at me, I really thought I was done for. I have some questions. Questions? Go ahead and ask, although I don't really want to remember what just happened. You did save my life. How were you kidnapped? Yeah, one person was, like, taken from their car, one was taken from their house. Have these people not been reported missing? Like, did no one see that woman's car at the side of the road and report it in or something? Or maybe maybe the killer, like, took the car too. I was tricked. I received an anonymous message telling me there was a big job I could do, asking me to meet in an alley on 6th Street. Oh, I just arrived at the agreed spot and was waiting when someone hit me from behind and knocked me out. When I woke up, I was already in that hollow and my hands and feet were tied. Why'd it be that fisherman that we talked to earlier? More questions. What did you experience in the hollow? Although I was tied up in the hollow, luckily I always carry a folded knife with me. I tried to shake the knife out of my pocket and cut the ropes, hoping to escape, especially since the area was filled with ethereals. So the killer let him keep the knife. But suddenly someone shot at me from the shadows. I was so scared that I quickly dropped to the ground to dodge the bullets, but they immediately fired several more shots. I had no choice but to run for my life. The maniac shooting at me, I felt they never intended to kill me right away. Instead, they seemed to be having fun watching me panic. Every shot scratched me, but none of them were fatal. I just kept dodging ethereals and the sniper, running for my life. In the end, I finally managed to hide in a place with fewer ethereals, but that maniac shot a tranquilizer into my thigh. I quickly passed out again. After that, I woke up for the second time to you all around me. Okay. Injuries? I feel a bit dehydrated. I probably have at least 10 or so abrasions, but surprisingly no major wounds. Yeah, how convenient. Seriously, what's up with that maniac? What did I ever do to them? That made me go through so much trouble to set up a trap, kidnap me, and then throw me into the hollow to slowly execute me. Does sound like a psychopath. Is that all you wanted to ask? Well, anyway, thank you all. If you had come any later, I think all 3 of us would have been killed by that maniac. Okay. Alright, trigger. Charon. After a brief check on the 3 survivors, you share what you've learned with Charon. She then calls the 3 over.
Thank you all for assisting me, even though I'm a stranger. You've given me valuable information.
It's the least we can do after you save
The information is that New Eridu has a serial killer.
Go right ahead.
I do have some questions left to ask. Before that, could the 3 of you introduce yourselves? I'd like to see if there's a pattern to how the killer chose their targets.
I'll go first. My name's Zoe.
Oh.
I used to be a soldier in the Defense Force.
A veteran.
Now I'm just working a regular desk job at a private company. Don't let that fool you, though. I've earned my stripes.
I'm Jesse, currently working as an Internet information broker. I'm still pretty new at it, though, so I can't think of any reason someone would target me.
My turn? I'm Erin. I was also in the Defense Force.
Oh, another veteran.
Now I'm unemployed. Actually, I have a question for you all.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see my friend when you were in the hall?
Oh.
She's about my height with shoulder-length blonde
Oh.
hair and a mole under her eye. We were kidnapped together, but I can't find her anywhere now.
I don't remember. I don't think we saw a woman with blonde hair. There was a woman with highlights. Yeah, there was no one with blonde hair. Oh, hold
I
on.
didn't come across anyone like that in the hollow, among both the survivors or the bodies.
Okay, sorry. My cat was being a cat again.
I'll keep looking.
Alright, I'm back.
I hope she's okay. We were always inseparable.
Cat jumped onto your PC. She tried. She tried. It's okay. I made her go outside the room. Remembrance Day.
Remembrance Day? What's that?
As the name suggests, it's a day organized by the Defense Force for
Oh.
the families of deceased soldiers and veterans. People gather to mourn their loved ones who died in the fall of the old capital.
I mean, she didn't try to jump on my PC because I don't have a PC. The cat tried to jump on my laptop because my laptop is nice and warm now.
I didn't know the Defense Force did that. Huh. Maybe I should go check it out.
If I can't find her
If these two
anywhere
are
else,
from the
I'll head
Defense
to Remembrance
Force,
Day
why
alone.
would the killer go after an information broker from Internaut?
Was your missing friend
And he didn't
also
even
a
know
member
about
of
the
Defense
Remembrance
Force?
Day. Unless he's the killer.
She and I were in the same squad.
Oh, Obsidian.
Obsidian Division's Cartis squad.
Artis. So this is a targeted attack on the Defense Force. Yeah, Jesse wasn't in the Defense
Sounds
Force.
like a series of murders targeting the Defense Force. But then, Jesse wasn't
Remembrance
with
Day
the
fully
Defense
has its own day in New Eridu. I mean, they have a Janet's Quarter. They have a
No, you're probably not far off.
what's it called? I forgot.
Jesse claims
But yeah,
that the
they,
current
there's a lot of
was once part of the
you know,
Defense Force.
Emphorious names also in New Eridu. Huh? Was he?
Well, that's...
Jesse, do you have amnesia and you just forgot?
I just don't like bringing up my past in the
Oh.
Defense Force. It's not like I'm trying to hide it.
Okay, so they are
Just
targeting
memories from my time
the ex-Defense Force members.
I was part of
Everyone run.
Obsidian Division's Knox.
Yeah, with, you know, what's been revealed about Fuli and the Remembrance in HSR right now, I'm sus of anything related to the Remembrance. If the Garden of Recollection are here,
I
run!
was also
Run!
in Obsidian Division, Impera Squad. I don't know who those
Also,
who
Obsidian
died on
Division
Holo
is,
were,
like,
but
really
it
big.
seems the killer
I thought
really
it was
is
like a
targeting members of
small
the Defense
squad,
Force.
just, like the Opal Squad, basically.
Wait a second. If I remember correctly, during the
And
fall of
this
the old
killer
capital,
is a
one of
sniper,
three
so it
squads
would make
worked
sense if
together
they
on a
were
mission
also
outside Holo
from the Defense
We
Force.
did? I don't really remember.
Jesse, you need a CT scan,
I
man.
have a vague memory of
CAT
it,
scan.
but there were so many people on the mission, I don't remember your faces.
Thank you all for the information. I'm starting
I
to
remember
see a
it
pattern in
being the
killer's
day to
choice
pay
of
tribute to the
targets.
fallen. I forgot what it
There's
was
something else
called.
I need to ask. I came to this hollow because someone I'm searching for sent me its location. And that person was likely being held by the killer as well. Did you happen to see anyone else?
Maybe it's maybe the person who hired us was one of the people who died. Because we don't know what that person
You're not
looks like
giving us
anyway.
much to go on. At least tell us what kind of person you're looking for. Male or female, what they look like. Can't offer much help without that.
Okay, I can see why you got into the work of information broker after you were in the military.
Sorry, I don't have much else to share. Even so, if any of you remember anything else that may be useful, please let me know. This is very important to me.
Watch
I
the
don't even
person
know
she's
who they
looking
are,
for
yet I'm
end
so
up
determined to
being the
find them.
killer.
Is it really going to be an issue if you can't find this person? Maybe. I've been searching for someone for a long time.
Oh.
They might be the key to achieving
Yeah,
my
maybe
goal.
it is the killer. Maybe maybe, you know, Charon is trying to find someone who hurt her before this, and it turns out that person became a serial killer later on, and now she has to take that person out.
Whatever happens, I hope you find them. If there's anything I can do
Like,
to
this
help
isn't
you,
a
just let me
reunion
know.
kind of search. This is a revenge kind of search.
Thank you. But please, prioritize your own safety. If the killer is targeting former Defense Force members, there's a good chance they'll come after you again.
I mean, they could
Stay
come
vigilant.
after you, Karen. Oh, or maybe that's why she's saying she doesn't have connections to the Defense Force anymore. She's lying. She's lying so that she can somehow eventually become a target to this killer, maybe. Because yeah, it seems like this killer is targeting
Once I've checked out
ex-Defense
Remembrance
Force
Day,
members.
locking myself in my room and throwing away the key.
Smart man. But from what we've heard from Aaron, this person can get into locked rooms too. Even after questioning those 3 survivors, it seems the clues we've gathered are still not enough. Our goal is to find the missing client. Right now, we only know that he was likely kidnapped by the perpetrator, but we have no idea who the perpetrator is or where they went. Karen, do you have any ideas? I think the other proxy is right. The information the 3 survivors provided is limited. With our current information, it's hard to deduce where we should go next to find the client. Our clues have run dry. But we still got something out of it. At least we now know some characteristics of the perpetrator. Sadistic sniper, definitely. You forgot to add psychopath. With a grudge against the defense force. They're meticulous in planning, avoid open confrontations, and are obsessed with committing crimes in the Hollow. With these characteristics and the Hollow coordinates, we might be able to deduce the general area where the perpetrator operates, as well as a potential base where they might have placed the kidnapped victims. You progress so much in just an hour of playing your story. Yeah, I know, right? I think it's because like I'm actually like really into the story, so like I'm going through it like fast. You might actually reach the end by tomorrow, hopefully. Yeah, I hope so. I do want to see that epic, the epic cutscene that you mentioned. Someone's here. Wise, I think it's Shepard. He's at the counter. The intelligence broker might have something important to tell us, Proxy. Let's talk to him first. Shepard! I think I'll finish part 1 before I end the stream. You bring Shepard to a room where you can talk.
Phaethon, you've already been to the Hollow and made it back safely?
Yeah, I'm also shocked at how fast I'm going through this.
Did you run all the way here? Do you need a moment? We've already been to the Hollow.
Do you need some water?
We haven't found the client yet.
I'm fine. Did you find any clues there?
There are traces left behind. Signs of a kidnapping. It's very likely the client was involved.
Believe me, you really want to read that diary. I do now. I really do. Cooperate with Karen and share only part of the info. Ask Shepard why he rushed over. Yeah, what? Did you have something to tell us? That you can't tell us through knock knock?
And later moved again. We're still looking for more clues. So, what made you rush over to the store?
Well, just take a look for yourself.
Shepard shows you his phone about 10 minutes ago. Oh, the missing client sent him another location on Knock Knock. There were no other messages. I'm thinking the missing client is the killer, is the perpetrator. And this is all a trap. A clue delivered to us.
We were just stressing over a lack of leads. And now one
This is a trap, Wise! It's a trap!
Something about this feels off.
You're sure it's just disappearance?
Natasha just trying to use a UK accent. Have I not been speaking with a UK accent this whole time? I'm not good at accents, really. Anything that comes out of my mouth is completely accidental.
Just be careful. Any casualties?
Like, I'm Southeast Asian, and when I speak English, I do not have a Southeast Asian accent. I don't even have a Manglish accent, you know? Malay English accent. I just speak with my own accent. Shepard hurries out again. You turn to Karen, who seems unsettled. Has she held back the full truth from Shepard to avoid having the search handed off to someone else?
Thank you for not revealing what really happened to that information broker.
Nothing, but
Don't
why?
mention it, but why keep secrets?
But why?
From a practical standpoint,
That is what some UK accents sound like, right? My mom actually is the one who says "wa" a lot. You know, usually just playfully. So this is mostly, you know, this mostly comes from her. Like, she'd ask, "Can I have some water, please?"
Most Hollow Raiders lack experience dealing with snipers. If they encounter the killer, it's likely to end in a difficult fight, or worse, casualties. And besides,
This killer also knocks them out and ties them up first. It's not really a fair fight.
asking for help from others would only delay the search. The
I
client is at
guess.
risk right now, so I think we should follow the clues.
Or
and
the
make
client
calls
is the
as
risk.
soon as possible to ensure their safety.
Okay. This is definitely a
I've
trap.
kept it from Shepard, but I have to admit, it's too dangerous. That location message seems cagey. It could be a
What
trap
the
to
bloody
lure us in.
cow is happening out there?
I understand. I really do. But what if we're late and something happens to the client?
I know some people say that the British accent is like very refined and gentlemanly and ladylike, but to me it's just funny. Fancy some chips, mate. I swear UK citizens can't swear proper. Yeah, they also they I know they say fuck and shit a lot, but the way they say fuck and shit sounds more American. Like they have to switch to an American accent when they swear. Somehow they just cannot swear in their own accents.
Since leaving the military,
At least from the shows and movies that I've seen. I don't know any actual British people.
Comrades who trusted me with their lives. To me, someone raised as an orphan, they were family. I've scoured countless hollows and every corner.
Okay,
of
so
the
is
village
she
to
telling
find
the
them,
truth about not
but I've never
being
found a single
connected to the
lead
military anymore?
until I met you and heard that melody on the harmonica. It's called Homecoming. My squad
Oh.
composed it. Only our squad knew it. And yet that client of yours not only knows the song, but also gave you the sheet music.
Oh, But they didn't give it to us directly. They gave it to Shepard. Maybe Shepard knows more that he's not
Proxy,
telling?
this client is the only lead I have left.
Oh.
I'm certain my teammates are still alive. If this trail goes cold, I don't know when I'll get another chance to reunite with them.
Okay, so I was wrong about this being a revenge kind of story plot. They're still alive. Could there really be no traces of them after all these years? Bells. Yeah, this is pretty similar to their situation at Carolina. US sounds a lot more fun for swearing and trash talk. That is true. That is true, especially for New York accents.
You must be right now.
Like New York and Brooklyn accents, when you hear people swear with them, it's just funny.
Thank you, Proxy. I feel much better knowing I have your support. You can trust
Like
me.
I keep mentioning, I watch a lot of Law and Order, and I like how heavy the New York accents were for the earlier seasons of Law and Order. Ah. Alright, I should probably watch more Law and Order after this. Enter the Hollow. Are we not done with part 1 yet? There's still more? It's already been an hour though. How many parts are there? Okay, let me just get out of it first. Shepard became our old friend. Probably he did something. Yeah, I'm on to you, Shepard. There's only one. Oh, okay. Alright. Somehow I was expecting it to have, like 3 parts. Like with, like with Soldier 11, Soldier Zero's, story and Harumasa's story. So Triggers only has 1 part. Oh. Okay. Alright. Well, since they let me pause over, right then, I guess this is a good place as any to stop for now. Okay, right. So, as usual, Omar, Firefly, thank you so much for sticking with me throughout the whole stream. Fane and Tinami, if you're still there, thank you also for dropping by. Right, I guess I'll just continue this tomorrow. So far, I really like it. I wasn't expecting a murder mystery of all things for Trigger's storyline. I mean, you guys just mentioned that it's sad, but I wasn't expecting it to center around murder and a serial killer. A sniper serial killer who shoots people in the hollow? Damn! I can't believe I never thought that there would be serial killers in the ZZZ world. This is just blowing my mind. Good night. Yeah, half story comes out of Hollow Zero, which is our... Okay. Alright. Yeah, so Trigger story, like... It's still, I guess, the same length as the others. It's just that they don't separate them to parts, I guess. Okay then, yeah, we'll continue this tomorrow. I want to know more about this Hollow serial killer. Believe me, the sad part is yet to come. Yeah, I actually can't wait. Alright, yeah, so far, I like Harumasa's story, I like Trigger's story, and I can't wait to actually finish it. Okay, everyone, once more, thank you so much for joining me. I will see you guys again tomorrow. Please take good care of yourselves. Have a good night's sleep. Have a good rest of your day. I will see you guys in 23 hours. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Bye, Firefly. Bye.